All new at 5:30, RTV6 is digging deeper into what may be an alarming trend in the city's violent crime picture. That trend, non-deadly shootings, and Metro police believe that the victims were targeted for injury, not murder. And the reason might surprise you. RTV6's Jack Reinhardt spent the day looking into that story, and he joins us live from our downtown studio on Monument Circle.
Well, Erica, last month was one of the bloodiest months in Indianapolis, and in looking back over that data, police noticed a disturbing trend that suspects appear to be shooting victims in the lower extremities. On the city's northeast side last week, 40-year-old Eric Battle was shot multiple times in the groin as he stood at the corner of 19th and Bozard. According to police, Battle, who was recently released from prison, has refused to cooperate with the investigation and identify his assailant. Street outreach workers from the 10-Point Coalition say many of this year's shootings may be gang-related.
If you were going to be a part of the group, you had to prove yourself by being able to pull the trigger, so they were shooting people below the waist as an initiation to get into a gang or a neighborhood clique. So we heard that last week from several different sources we have on the streets.
The streets continue to run red with blood. The 11 homicides that have occurred in 2016 are running well below the 18 murders that occurred during the same period last year. But in the month of January alone, police recorded 49 non-fatal shootings, including 10 in one weekend. Many victims were shot below the waist.
We're looking at that and we're thinking, is this just an anomaly in the data that this has occurred, or are people starting to do that as a warning to individuals? So we have to look at that closely. And we've had one individual that died after being shot in the lower extremity. He got an artery, and he bled out on the way to the hospital.
While any shooting is concerning, as many as 6 in 10 individuals who survived non-fatal shootings refuse to cooperate with police. There are many who fear that intimidation has reached a new and more sinister level.
They want to intimidate people out on the street. That's what helps them to continue to operate, in their criminal activity, by being able to intimidate people and sending messages to other people that if you mess with us, if you do something that we don't like, this is what can happen to you.
Now, police are going to review the data, and if true, police and groups working to quell the violence are going to have to readjust to the trends and the tactics they're now seeing on the streets of Indianapolis. Reporting live downtown, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
We're following